I mean, the last boss was bullshit because there wasn't any other way to beat it besides just spamming the attack and hoping for the best. Yeah, you should hear a sound. We'll go ahead and not... We'll enable only infinite lives code this time. Let's skip on the rest. Alright. So let's see. So I've been told that the characters in this game, they actually are different from each other as far as skill level goes. So this guy should be the I mean, Spider is like the best driver, and then Chen, then Cherry, and so on. Should go clockwise. No wait, that's counterclockwise. Oh, 28.5. That's yeah. I don't know. I thought it was only 20 hours. Even longer than I remembered. Why is this flickering so much? Was it flickering as much previously? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. So now we should have infinite lives. Not sure how to best approach my strat, where I'm going to eliminate all the strongest opponents one by one. I don't know. I think on every race, one opponent gets eliminated. Or two. The ones that fail to qualify. So Cherry and Chen are out. I think they're out. No? Okay, then I don't understand how this works. Oh gosh. I don't think it matters how I place on the earlier levels. All. Yep. That's not very nice of you. So, does the AI also have lives? They also have 3 lives, don't they? They have 3 lives each. How does this work? It should be enough if I place second. Think. Oh, now I'm first. Okay. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Speedrun marathon in Jyväskylä in March. Come play Penguin. Oh wow. Why is Chen out? Are they eliminated one by one? Maybe. I have a hard time believing anybody would accept a speedrun that takes 28.5 hours. Especially with a game like that. It's even worse than Final Fantasy speedruns. What kind of games are being played at Finruns? Is it just retro games or variety? I see. You planning to take part, Tango? No? Okay. Right. Yeah, me neither. That's the thing. I see. I don't know, an event where they would play casual games, just blindly. Maybe not long games, but you know. As a marathon, I could see myself taking part in something like that. I mean, it would be kind of nice to stream in Finnish for for a change. At least just as an experiment. I've never once done it. So that's 3 viewers, right? Or is it including me? Is it including myself? Yeah, something like that. I could see myself being mildly interested at least in something like that. Oh yeah, this was this level. Morning, Duckly Man. How are you doing? How's Shining Force going? Did you finally finish it? Last I saw you were doing the level up runs on the practice missions, optional missions. This game needs more guns. Game needs way more guns. Oh, nothing much. People are just mentioning a speedrun event that's supposed to take place in March in Finland. But they were just asking, oh my god, if I was going to take part in that. Oh, okay, I see. No, I don't know. I mean, it was chill. It was something you could just put on the background and do other stuff while keeping an one eye on what's happening. I think it was fine. No, this is actually normal now. So the only code we've enabled is infinite lives. Besides that, this is pretty much the game as it normally is. Yeah, dango. Casual games done slow. How about that? Oh shit. What's that supposed to be? That's the thing that slows me down? Maple syrup? They look like beans to me. I guess it's a spill. Yeah, could be. But the difference, Dougly, is the fact that now we're doing the pro strats, as I was instructed to do. So we're trying to pick off the hard opponents one by one on the early levels, so that we would only have the easy opponents left on the last levels. Yeah, maybe. Used to be milk, now it's cheese. There's actually a local restaurant that used to have a challenge meal. Now I'm not sure if they have it anymore. I think last time I heard was that they were trying to, you know, like change it, or they were making a new one, but I don't know if they ever done it. But anyway, yeah, it was a 1.5 kilogram burger with 300 grams of fries and a half-liter Coke. And you needed to finish the whole meal within 1 hour. So do the math, that's like 1.8 kilograms of food in addition to the drink. And if you finished it within the hour, you didn't get it free or anything. You didn't get even a T-shirt. You just got your name on the wall. Now I wanna say it's a Hall of Fame, but it's more like a Hall of Shame. Congratulations, you're officially fat. Yeah. Yeah, so if you ever happen to go to the place, you might see a familiar name. So I did it in 59 minutes. 59 minutes. On the clock. Yeah, it was like the burger itself, it was almost like a meme in itself. Because the way they made it, it was like whole loaf of French bread, whole French bread, you know, and they basically just stuffed 3 hamburgers, like 3 sets of double hamburgers, all the cheese and salad and hey, bacon, you name it. So it was like a 3-in-1 burger. But yeah, I did finish it. Eventually. It wasn't fun, really. Well, let's put it this way, it wasn't fun and it wasn't pretty. Yeah, the burger itself, yeah, as I said, it was basically a French bread and like 3 burgers combined into one. And I remember they put like 2 decorative flags just for decoration on top of the burger, like, and the waiter was like, yeah, have fun. and yeah, at first it tasted kind of good, and I thought, yeah, okay, I guess I'll just eat all the way to the first flag or something, just so that I can say, all right, I at least gave it a try. But once I done that, I was like, okay, I mean, I suppose I can eat it all the way to the second flag, but that's all I can take. I mean, there's no way I will be ever able to finish this whole damn thing. But obviously by that time all my friends had finished their meals, and the only thing that was remaining was this huge ass remain of a burger sitting on the table. And yeah, people were they started to cheer on me. Hey, come on, you can do it. That's come on, that's not that's not anything. Like, that's just like maybe 1/3 of the burger left. You can do it. Come on, it's not even that much. So obviously I had to do it. Obviously. Let's see, when did the challenge take place? I think it was a couple of years ago. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm not sure if I could do it again. Maybe. Don't tempt me. Yeah, they probably did serve a purpose. Why else would they have placed the flags on top of that? I know, right? But during that time I had a very weird eating habit where I only ate once a day. I just kept drinking water, but I didn't eat the breakfast, I didn't eat lunch, snacks, no nothing. Yeah, well, yeah, and I just finished the day with one huge ass meal every single day, around like 6 or 7 p.m. But besides that, I didn't even eat. So I kinda had trained my stomach to take huge portions in at the time. Yeah, I mean the calorie intake, it's still gonna be the same, right? I mean, it doesn't affect your calorie intake, but the problem is that it's kind of hard not to eat something super unhealthy when you're eating like that, you know? Because at the time when dinner time finally comes, it's like you're starving and you could eat a horse. That's what she said. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it again. I don't really have anything to prove anymore. Like, hey, that's like that's my gold medal for life. Oh, sorry, I guess I was playing at that time. Hold on. As soon as I finish this level, I'll read it. Hey, LSP. Yeah, okay, so this didn't go as planned. Okay. Do you have SCART male-to-male cables? I assume you can get them, but if you don't, make sure you have two. One to the TV and one to the upscaler. I was thinking of everything you need. I don't at the moment. Basically, I don't have anything analog at the moment. But I can probably get them. Maybe. There's only a couple of electronic stores locally. I can take a look if they have them. I can take a look. It might be one of those items that is definitely possible to get, but I'm not sure if it's going to be easy or not. Get them from the same place you got the SMS card. Yeah, I'd have to order them in that case. since I bought the RGB cable from Retro Game Cables. If all I need is 2 standard male-to-male SCART cables, I think I'm gonna go ahead and check the local electronic stores though. At least first. Yeah, I'm already thinking the local Walmart of sorts and their electronics department. Do keep in mind, Dogly, that SCART is a very common thing in Europe. Like, every single TV has SCART input, so SCART cables... This is like a 50-50 chance. So either the first place I go to will have them dirt cheap, like I can get them for like 5 euros. Or I'm gonna I'm gonna be running through all the electronic stores that we have here, and that's not a lot, and there's no way I can find them, and I will have to order them. It could go either way. €23 for one cable? How do I distinguish between good wires and bad wires? Like, I mean, if I happen to run across them, I probably won't have a choice in like makes and models. They are most likely gonna be some unbranded ones. Yeah, I don't think that's a possibility. Since they're probably I don't think you're allowed to open the packaging, or if you do so, then it's like you purchased the item. But I mean, what are some things I should be looking for? Like, let's say I open it. Okay, so what am I looking at? I have basically no idea. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I should have ordered them while I when I was buying the RGB cable. I don't remember how much the shipping was. I think shipping was like 15 euros or something. 15 to 20 euros. Hey, Mori. Not sure what you're talking about else. I don't think I've ever actually opened a SCART cable. I mean, maybe I'm blind, but is there a difference? Is there a difference between the cables? Mm, video game perfection, best place to buy SCART cables. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I remember you mentioned this right after I already had sent the order to Retro Game Cables with the RGB cable, and I was like, oh boy, I was a little bit too hasty with my movements. I should have waited a bit. Should have waited. Do you have any suggestions, Duckley? If I have to buy them from the UK store? Any idea which ones I should be buying? Assume I know nothing. Which most likely is not very far-fetched actually. Yeah, I suppose at least one hardware store lets you return items. Pretty much no questions asked as long as they are in the original packaging. But I can say with 95% certainty already that there will be no way for me to be choosy with the brands. Beggars can't be choosers. There's probably gonna be like, okay, most likely what's going to happen is that I will go to the store and either I won't even find a single SCART cable or I will find one. Exactly one. And it's going to be unbranded. Like most people do not use SCART cables for anything else besides just, you know, connecting their digital receiver to the TV, and for which purpose pretty much any SCART cable will do the trick. Check and see if the cables are individually shielded. Okay. I'll have to check. You need all pins wired. All pins wired. Do you have like a picture or something for reference for me? I've never once have had to check anything like that, so I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about. Oh boy. I guess Discord is actually better because it's gonna stay there for reference. Because otherwise, you know what's going to happen? I will go to the store, I will buy the cables, and I will be like, yeah, okay, here they are. Actually, I do have a multimeter. I think it's got just a dead battery, but I actually do have one. I do have one. Why are there no more tank levels in the game? As I said, this game needs way more guns. You know what else I need? A new hard disk for my PC. So I have 128 gigabyte old ass SSD on which Windows is installed, right? And then I have one terabyte normal SATA hard disk, and the bigger one, it keeps running itself all the fucking time. It's driving me nuts. Like whenever it's quiet, I can hear it go. All the fucking time. It never ends. I mean, it works. There's no corrupted data or anything, but it's just the sound it's making. I suppose I could do that. Might just as well upgrade it while I'm at it. Okay, there's a link. Thanks, Dougley. I'll check it out. Let's check it. Yeah, I guess the thing is, 1 terabyte is more than enough for me. Because I don't play a lot of games on my computer. I don't have anything stored really, besides some random stuff. So yeah. Otherwise it should be totally enough. I think it's just failing an old one. I think it's an internal motor that keeps spinning. $250 gigs of porn. That's not actually a lot of porn. Like, how much porn can you fit in 250 gigs? Why would you want to store them on your PC locally when you can get all the porn you want online? Not enough. Nope, must have more. Make it double. Make it triple. Yeah, I think I was checking the prices on hard disks the other day, and I think roughly it would set me back around 100 euros to get a new hard disk. I guess the thing is, I kind of would want to. I'm really thinking of redoing my setup. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but yeah, the space I have here is extremely limited. So I have to make every single square centimeter count. So even now I face a slight problem. The CRT itself. Well, first of all, there's no way it can be bigger than like 14 inches or something. No way. There's no place to fit it. Unless I get rid of my my normal TV, which I am not going to do. But even then, I still don't know where I'm going to place it. I absolutely have no idea. I mean, okay, I have some ideas, but none of them are pretty. I've been thinking about mounting my my normal monitor on the wall with the VESA mount. But as far as the CRT itself goes, I really don't know how to approach that. I really don't know. What does this have to do with hard disks, you ask, maybe? Technically it doesn't, but it's just that I'm not sure if I need to rethink my PC setup as well. And if that's the case, I will most likely need to hold off on any PC related purchases. I really don't know how to approach this problem. Yeah, indeed. 14 inches is most likely the maximum size I can fit anywhere. So yeah, I'm thinking a 13-inch one, indeed. But still, I'm not sure if you understand what I mean when I say the space is limited. I have my PC sitting on top of 120 centimeter wide. Did I say 120? No. This is like... How wide is this? Is this 120? It might be 120. 100 or 120 centimeter desk. And yeah, the PC is sitting on top of that with the monitor. So there's no space to fit anything extra here besides maybe some very small equipment. Next to my desk I have a dining table, which is like 120 by 120 centimeters as well. Now I could go ahead and place the TV on the table, but it's gonna look super rough. Especially considering it's not really meant for extra placement. There's also like a divider between... This is like a studio apartment. Besides the fact that I do have a separate bedroom here. But there's like a separator. Separating like a counter. Separating the kitchen area from the living room area. And there's a slight chance I could maybe fit the TV on the counter. But I don't know. I've been thinking about this and I really don't have a solution. I mean, besides dedicating my whole apartment for streaming, which I am not going to do. Yeah, my first SSD was a 64 gigabyte one. I mean, funnily enough, my current one is 128, so it's not a huge improvement. Oh. Yeah, that works. That works indeed. It's like, I think I have to do some thinking here. I have to maybe draw this out on a paper and plan it ahead. I think there must be a way to get this work, but I just don't know how. Put PC on the floor. I guess that is one option indeed. The thing is, the case I have is... Well, it's not one of those standing cases. This is like I don't know how to call this. You remember those old school PCs from back in the day that that were like sitting flat on the desktop, and you place the monitor on top of the PC. There must be a name for those kinds of cases. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, indeed. And my monitor is indeed sitting on top of my PC at the moment. The reason I have one of these is that I can fit this in my TV stand. I can fit my PC in my TV stand if I want to. It's definitely possible. Yeah. I'm not sure I can do that with, at least not with this case. I don't think it's built to be placed like that. I'm not sure what happens. At least the air intake is placed on both sides, so I think that might be a problem. I don't think I feel comfortable with doing that. So either I will have to find a good way to use this case, and I really, yeah, actually I really don't feel like switching my case, because this case otherwise is pretty good. I mean, I can do that, but it's gonna set me back at least another 80 euros. At which point I might just as well be thinking of getting a dedicated streaming PC, a new one. I'm losing space because of monitor. Yeah, like one option. Actually, one option is to place the CRT on top of my PC case, right? And place my real monitor on the wall above it, just mount it on the wall. Now I'm not sure if that's going to be too awkward to actually be useful and usable, but that's like one option. Oh boy. I'm not sure if it's going to be too high up, the monitor itself, if I have to keep, you know, bending my neck all the time, then it might be a problem, but I guess I'll have to try it out. Maybe place a piece of cardboard on the wall, just to see what it feels and looks like. Use your TV as a monitor for the PC, but okay. I suppose, but the question is, on what am I going to game with the Master System itself then? No, I will need to dedicate a TV for the Master System itself. It's just a matter of placing everything. I like it's like a puzzle, really. Swingable arm. I suppose. Like, you know, you mean like mount the monitor on an arm which is connected or like mounted on my desk. Yeah, I guess that's one option. I haven't seen a flat one in the gates. Yeah, I guess this one is actually meant to be fitted in a TV case, so that's the case. Why do I keep saying TV case? Because I'm talking about PC cases. TV stand, it's meant to be fitted in a TV stand, inside a TV stand, on a shelf. I guess that's why. Yeah, but this one's a regular size ATX. It's a really nice case, actually. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this race is amazingly difficult. Maybe it's because I I'm racing against the harder drivers. Okay, this turn is really difficult. Back in the day we called those desktop cases and the vertical ones tower. Oh yeah, indeed, yeah, desktop and tower. True. Now we call the towers desktop and the flat ones home theater PCs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the problem is if I place my TV on on top of my case, it's gonna be kinda elevated already, right? I mean, yeah, you can't see it, but right now my monitor is already elevated. So if the TV goes on top of the case, it's gonna be about at the same height my monitor is at the moment. But the problem is my current monitor will need to be even higher up. So I'm not sure. I'm sitting here trying to get a feel for it. It could work. It could work. The problem is it's gonna be a dedicated setup only for streaming Master System, because there's no way I'd want to play normal PC games if I have to keep my head tilted slightly upwards all the time, you know? Maybe the arm would work actually. Something adjustable. Oh wow, look at the green car. He's much faster than me. Now how's that fair? Mystical Lives, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, you changed it around a bit, indeed. I do remember, Dango. Move it in front of TV. Arms aren't cheap though. Yeah, yeah. I'm not assuming all of this is gonna be free. It's kind of funny how the smaller you want your setup to be, the more expensive it's going to be as well. There's the green car. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All I have to do is pass the green car, and I'm good. Now, how hard can it be? There we go. Keep my lead. Goal. Oh, fuck! So close. Oh, okay. Okay, now it's over. Yeah. One mistake, and it's over. Sharpie, thanks for the host, man. Turn your desk into a desktop PC. Oh, you mean like customize it? Yeah, I mean, this desk is actually one of those that has a retraceable keyboard shelf. What's it called? You know, like one you can tuck in or pull out. Keyboard tray, yeah, that's the one. There's no rubber banding in this game, as far as I know, actually. Yeah. It's a very cheap one. I bought it for like, I don't know, 20-30 euros. But it's been serving me quite faithfully for a couple of years. I mean, it's very basic, but it does its job. And it has a perfect size. It fits perfectly in my PC corner. So yeah. I mean, there must be a way to make this work. I just have to think it through. You could only stream from Raspberry Pi. Yeah, well, actually the problem is not the performance or the lack of the performance, but the problem is I will need something to plug the capture card into, right? So it needs to be a PC. It needs to be a desktop PC. Otherwise there will be no way. Real life Tetris, yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm willing to invest a little bit of cash in the new setup, get everything together. I'm not willing to spend a lot, but I'm prepared to spend some. Let's put it this way. If it works, if it works, then it's gonna be worth it. If it works and it's nice and smooth and, you know. I can only assume people are streaming from much smaller places and apartments than I am. So I have a hard time believing there's no way to make this work. But first things first, let's get the webcam, right? Let's get the new webcam. Wow, I don't remember this race giving me this hard of a time. Maybe it's because I'm doing the races in a different order, or more like the opponents on a different order. These guys are hard. And the fact that I'm driving so close to them adds some uncertainty factor in the race itself. Definitely. Oh my god. Turn comes so fast. It's hard to prepare for it. Well, sooner or later, we'll get it. Sooner or later. Release gas and turn. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do. Easier said than done. Yep. As I said, the presence of the opponent's cars adds some uncertainty. Ugh. Like, technically or in theory, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm supposed to let go of the gas. You know, take it easy on the corners. But basically all I'm hearing is, get good. Game is very unforgiving as it comes to making mistakes. That's another word for it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Trying to stop fooling around and win. Do it already. Trying. Trying. A mega goat. Oh my god. Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, here comes the hard corner and here comes the green car. And mess everything up. Real good. Careful now. Nice. Alright. So I don't understand why sometimes the green car is way faster than me. And sometimes he's way slower. This... Like, there's no logic. Feels like it has a mind of its own. Okay, this is our chance. Now or never. Ooh, I can see the blue car. That's something. I can just keep the second place. That's enough. Totally enough. Oh, I knew it! Well, to be fair... Oh my god, hey, that's not even remotely fair. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah. I was winning! I mean, as far as winning goes in this game, second place equals winning. Scorched Earth strats. If I can't win, neither can you. So I'm gonna make us both fall off the pool table. And let's let somebody else do the winning. It doesn't matter if it's not me who wins, as long as it's not you. Because, you know, me and the other AI opponents, we're kinda in the same league. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this out loud, but that's how it is. We're kinda allied against you. I know, it's not fair, but, you know. Okay, when I said there's no rubber banding, I meant there's no rubber banding for the player. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's rubber banding, but it only works for the AI opponents. Like, what? The player is getting too far ahead. No you didn't. Let's increase the speed for the opponents, shall we? It's fucking cheap. Like, it almost feels like you're getting punished if you're doing well. So once the cars start to pile up near you, it gets so hard to plan ahead, because the other cars will just appear out of nowhere and bump your ass to oblivion. So basically, you shouldn't be playing too well. Like, only moderately well, so that you won't get overwhelmed by the opponents, because if you're too far ahead, the opponent will get a handicap boost and they will swarm you. And that's so fucking stupid. You should be rewarded for good behavior, not punished for it. Like, how is this even possible? Why is he sometimes faster and sometimes slower? Me too. Okay. Finally. Finally. Phew. Good riddance, Bunny. We barely knew you. Oh, Bunny's still in the race. Okay. Gonna take a short bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Next race. Let's go. I hope it's not just gonna get harder from now on out. But the difficulty curve has definitely changed. So there's that. Not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I have no recollection of this place. Nice. Yeah, you pretty much have to memorize the level in advance. So it's gonna take at least a couple of attempts. Yeah. Since obviously the AI knows everything. Oh, what the fuck? Hello. What the fuck are you doing, man? Driving like a drunkard. You sure you got this? Somebody's driving even worse than I am. That's kinda comforting. Well, of course. All the way down here. Okay. Now that's fair. The most annoying fact is that this game is actually pretty good. It's very well made. Got high production values. It could use some music. I really don't like the fact that this game is completely silent and it only features engine sounds on the levels themselves. And yes, I do understand that they were trying to make it more realistic, but how is 4 miniature cars driving around on a couple of tables realistic? Unless they are RC cars. I guess they can be RC cars. Okay. The game has definitely gotten harder towards the end since last time. All these good things will happen if you just get this sports car. Yeah, get this sports car. Title is Micro Frustration. Oh, oh, yeah, the ruler was here. I thought it was a little bit earlier. Alright. I take it you've already played this game, Sharpie? In your challenge? Or is this game on Genesis? It is on Genesis, okay. Yeah, I mean it's not a PAL exclusive or anything. So now, instead of only having the last level hard, I made the whole fucking game impossible. I hope I made the correct choice. I hope I made the correct choice. Oh boy! Game's creepy. Creepy and frustrating. Yeah, I'll say. These bridges are like super frustrating. Especially considering the AI opponent never fails. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. Well, at least I wasn't the last. I wasn't on the last place. Oh boy. Oh my god. No. No! Come on! How is that fucking fair? Like, you make one fucking mistake in this game and you go all the way back. And of course the game doesn't let you restart the race. You have to play it all the way to the end. They're just fucking with you. No, no giving up. True. Yeah, this game, at least on SMS, it's PAL only. Oh. Oh, come on. Hey, Zelda. At least the sound of the opponents falling is music to my ears. Oh, come on! Oh no! I was a little bit too right. Oh no! Come on! Oh, god damn it! This is frustrating. Jesus Christ! You gotta be kidding me! Like, you make one fucking mistake and the whole fucking game is over. Jesus. Hello, Kometa. Alright, now I only have to get to the second place and hold the second place. I can only imagine how this game would be without any cheat codes. Like, try to finish this whole game with 3 lives. 3 lives. Like, not only you would have to master all the tracks, you would have to do it in advance. There would be no chance for learning while playing. You would have to learn 22 levels in advance and like really master them. Also, you could only make like 3 mistakes in the whole run. Pretty much, because 1 mistake equals 1 lost life in this game. Yeah, welcome to the Perkele zone, is right? When nothing matters. And everything's a fucking coin toss. Yeah, well, obviously I cannot speak for the Mega Drive version. I've never played it, so I don't know what it's like. So the levels are similar across 8 and 16-bit versions. Well, Brigand, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should think the quality of the cables once more. Maybe I should get some bad quality cables, because at this point I probably would have already choked myself. Seems so, okay. And yeah, this is with infinite lives. This is with infinite lives. No! I might just as well restart. I mean, I would if I could. But I can't, so I shan't. Blah blah. I mean, it's pure trolling from the devs to have the player use sports cars on a level like this. Like, you're supposed to go fast, but if you make the mistake of actually doing that, you will just crash and burn. Yep. Kind of like in Sonic, where in Sonic the game wants you to go super fast, but you always get punished if you start doing that. In all actuality. I mean, as much as I love Sonic, the level design has never been a strong point. Sonic series. Kinda conflicting, really. This game is pretty much the same. Like, you're supposed to do the exact opposite of what your gut instinct is telling you. You're supposed to do the exact opposite. You don't go fast. No, 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 no. You go slow. Nice and easy. Pretty much. No 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 God, please 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 please. Okay. Alright, 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 good, 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 good. Please, no more mistakes, no more mistakes. Yes, yes, yes. Finally! Finally. Gotta go moderately quickly. Something like that. Emilio's out. See ya. Won't miss you. Oh, that's what he said, huh? We don't have too many opponents left. Eagle was the fastest rat. That's what you always say, Akko. That's what you always say, and you are so right. Rage 15. So how many rages does this game feature? Oh, it's got 22 rages. Can I skip? Can I skip here? Oh, I can skip here. Okay. That's handy. Oh, wow. Echo, TMR, what does it matter? I heard it from you first, actually. So I'm gonna credit you. No, I've never played this game before. At least not on Sega Master System. Pasokon de kono geemu surugoto ga aru yo. I played this game on a PC back in the day. I used to have it. Yeah, it's my second time playing it on a stream, indeed. Yeah, I started this game last Sunday. Yeah, I didn't stream on Tuesday or Thursday, so yeah, last Sunday. Well, that's 100 megabytes more, or 99 megabytes more than 95% of Sega Master System games, so... Oh! Of course. Of course. You try to be clever and you get punished. Okay. Hey, come on! That's bullshit. Bomb the cars. Drift is real. Okay. What do I get for cutting corners? I qualify. I get qualification, that's what. Hey, Huffman. Where's my face gone? It's gone with the webcam. So the webcam's dead. I investigated it and there's a bad connection. There's basically no way for me to fix it. It's dead. It's just dead on the hardware level. Sitäkö kaadu jo? I think I had this game in like 1996, 1995, something along those lines. I bought it for PC. Obviously the PC version is a little different. But the basic premise is still the same. You can create your own levels in the PC version actually. Albeit in a limited sense, but still. Yeah, this game is super frustrating. So I wouldn't blame you for that, Hoffman. I wouldn't blame you. The PC is constantly thinking. About what, I wonder? I can hear the hard disk all the way up here. Like, hey, there's nothing going on. I'm playing a fucking Sega Master System game. Although I do understand it's a really tough job for you to run it. I understand. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't be expecting too much. What the fuck happened? What killed me? Killed each other. Never played any versions? Well, I don't think you have to. At least after seeing me play this game. You've pretty much seen all this game has to offer. It's a really good multiplayer game. It's a really good multiplayer game if you want to lose your friends, at least that is. If you hate your friends, you can challenge them for a nice game of Micro Machines. You can get frustrated together with your friends. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've never played Magica. Towerfall. I know of Towerfall. I never played that one either. Oh yeah, the dragster on the toilet. Oh god. How could I have forget? That is... Oh, the memories. The bad memories, they're coming back. It's all coming back to me. Else, what have you done? What have you done? It's even worse than the pool table Formula 1 races. Whenever you're playing that level, you can start taking bets from your friends. How many times am I gonna fall off? Bets start from 57. 57 times. Yeah, that level is the rainbow road of Micro Machines. But it's, as you know, every shooting star you see is a racing kart falling off the rainbow road. Oh, almost. I suppose this strat has worked pretty well for me in the past, though. I think I'm just not focused enough. Yeah, be very careful. Watashi no osusume wa ii janai no. Okay, now we're at the first place. Now we're in the first place, so we definitely have a chance of winning this one. The tank races aren't not these aren't too bad. They're definitely beatable. Yeah, indeed. That's my recommendation. Be careful. 気をつけてね。 Okay. These are the same tanks from Combat. But Combat is strictly 2-player, isn't it? You cannot play it against AI. Or can you? Oh! Oh! Ones that weren't on your list before? Oh yeah, this level. Hold on. It's just a variation of the previous one. No, wait. No, wait. This is the same level as the last race. This is the same level. How come? They're recycling it. Alright, I mean, I guess this is my chance to practice it a bunch. Tactics Augur. Isn't Tactics Augur also a pretty long game? I've tried it briefly on Super NES. Didn't really get into it. Hello, Goldie. Up. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I like small things. What can I say? Small guys like small things. It's only logical. I also seem to like frustrating things. Does that mean I'm frustrating? Maybe. Like Shining Force. Yeah, I figured kinda. Are there a lot of games like that on Saturn, or is it just coincidence? You've ran across many strategy games lately? Oh no. I it's kind of easy to mix these levels with the previous one. In my head, these are becoming like a mess of. It's like one unified mess. Not a beautiful sight. You kind of start anticipating something that just isn't there. Hello, Chigi. Okay, it's only one champ. I always think it's two champs. I don't know why I think it's two champs. Fucking hell, I never learn. You know, I swear to God, guys, I swear to God, one of these days I will become smart. I will become a smart and real person. A really useful member of society. But first, I have to learn micro machines. Let's start with that. It's gonna happen though. Maybe not today. How do you know I'm alone? What if I told you I have at least 5 more people sitting here with me? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. One jump, then turn. So are you saying it's not true? Are you calling me a liar? Because if you are, you're absolutely right. You would be absolutely right. Oh, they don't count. Okay. But they are real to me. Real to me. Oh, that's a nice sound. Really nice sound to hear. Well, I shouldn't have looked at the chat. Don't jinx it. It's looking quite promising though. Even with all the voices in my head. Telling me to stop, give up. Alright. I mean, second place is totally fine. That's all I need. That is all I need. We still have a couple more levels. I wonder why that one was race 18. Are we gonna have the same track on level on race 22? But we're gonna have the same one. Oh, Spider's best at power boats. Is that so? I thought he was best at everything. Although now that you mention it, these boat levels have most likely been the easiest ones so far. But I've always been thinking it's just due to the fact that these boat levels are just so easy. Maybe there's more to it than that. I kinda like these. Just due to the fact that they are so easy. As an NPC, yeah, well. So you're telling me it's just my skill and the magic was inside me all along. That's kinda... Oh, that's such a nice thing to say, man. Such a nice thing to say. That's what you mean, you must mean that. As long as you don't fall into the whirlpool. Okay. That's it. So 3 more levels. 3 more levels. Yeah, it was pretty good. You're not driving on the sides on this level at all. Well, that actually helps. Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. Oh. Oh wow, they all fell. All of them. I still have a chance. I just have to assume they all make more mistakes. Ah, I thought the turn for the yeah, okay. All right. All I can remember is the previous pool table level. It's making a mess in my head. Alright, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Third. Okay, well. Almost had it. Nihongo wakara naito dore odo asoberutte. God damn you, red ball of death. Maybe there's a fan-made translation patch, Dougly. Or no? Oh wow. Okay, then Duckley, you probably shouldn't have any trouble. What? Where did he die? What killed him? There was nothing to kill him. I mean, you cannot really fall off. I wonder what happened. Regret. So you're saying it was more like a moral suicide? That makes sense. Well, there's my regret. Qualifying for the next race. Bye, Bunny. I'm sorry. Okay, so the only one who's left is Walter. So this is our last roster. This is a final roster. Thanks, Dougley. Much appreciated. Oh, they're stuck here. That's nice. Well, in that case, I'm gonna blow the fucking shit out of you. Oh yeah, this was the sliding Lego thingy. The weird one. Almost forgot. Oh god. They are faster. So after this race, we finally get to see if our pro strats actually helped us or not. Okay, well, they're not gonna help us if I keep doing stupid shit like that. Yeah, okay, this race is over. It was fun while it lasted. Let's try it again. Also, the Lego platforms. This one. Surface? Platform? What would you call that? What? Oh, come on! I died twice in a row. How's that fair? Why is my PC thinking about something all the time? Like, every 10 to 15 seconds or so I can hear and then it quiets down. There, again. It must be the motor. I have a hard time imagining it's actually calling for something. I don't know. I mean, shouldn't you be able to see it in task manager if you have a extra process running? I think you should. I mean, why is it not a problem in any other PC? Only this one. Oh, I'm at first place. Well, second place. Yeah? Oh boy. Come on! That's dumb. Normally I can clear the tank levels with relative ease. It doesn't really look good as far as my performance on the next level concerned. Yeah, I mean, the other one is an SDD, so I can only imagine that's the case. What's Windows Search anyway? What does it do? Let's see. Oh. Founded indexing. Okay, actually it is not disabled, but I can go ahead and disable it. Yeah, I can disable it. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, now it's disabled. Let's see if... I mean, it would be super nice if that's the problem. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck with this game now? I'd say both of them do the same things. Frustrate the player. They do the job quite nicely. Hello, Gatsu72. You used to work for Sega? Wow. And how long ago was this? Games Counselor. Okay. What does a Games Counselor do? Is it like consultant work? Between 1990 to 96. Alright. That's kinda neat. Ah, so you worked in the help hotline. Wow. And quite a while as well. Was it a full-time job or part-time? Iggy's right. Alright, the last one. Okay, yeah, I hear you. That's fair. So, I can imagine you have gotten your fair share of interesting questions as far as games are concerned. What are you doing, man? Oh, is it so I have to win this race? It's not gonna be enough if I just finish second place. I have to win this race, don't I? Huh. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Very one of a kind job. Well, I'd say it's a pretty damn long job for a first job. 6 years is nothing to laugh at. Interesting. Also, just Sega games or anything? Uh-oh. I think you have to win this last race. It's not gonna be enough if you finish second. What's the point otherwise? What would be the point? It said win this last race to qualify as champion or something along those lines. I'm not sure if the difference between these racers or these opponents and the ones I used to have is hugely different. They don't feel any different. It almost feels like no matter what opponents I keep picking, They're still hard. Oh! Oh, retirement, huh? What did you, so have you been doing, games-related work all your life, or? Oh. You basically switched careers at that point. Ah, that's fair. So, when you're saying you're planning to come out of retirement, do you have anything specific in mind? You planning to become a streamer, or? Because when I hear something like that, I'm immediately imagining some kind of full-time work. Right. Yeah. Well, technically speaking, you're still helping people, right? Only in a slightly different sense, but still, I can only imagine your past experience helps, right? Hold on. I got a phone call. I gotta take this. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is work. I gotta take this. Micro Machines Hotline. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me get comfortable first. True. That was actually just my ex-wife telling me she's bringing the dogs over. Or dog sitting. Oopsie. Third? No, that's not even nearly enough. Thanks for the follow, Gatsux. I appreciate that. So technically I will just need to make a perfect run out of this. And it's over. Super easy actually. Just don't do that. Have you ever done streaming before? Somebody fell down. Wow! Okay. Okay. At this point I would be glad if I would just be able to figure out whether it's enough to place second or do you have to be first. Yeah? Well, yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. At least not technically. Make a layout, download OBS, get cracking. That's pretty much it. It's something you can kind of learn as you go, I'd say. Oh wow. Yeah, and you don't really need that beefy a PC for streaming. But yeah, you're right. Retro gaming definitely has experienced a revival. I mean, okay, if you can actually say that, like retro gaming revival, more like old games. They're getting more popular in Twitch as well, but it's still a kind of a niche thing. If you compare it to big games, of course, like Fortnite and stuff. Oh, it's over already. I think last time I was also able to finish third. So much for the pro strats, huh? Ah, okay. Okay, because I kinda thought when you said you were coming out of retirement, I may have read that literally. Like you want to start doing it full time. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, in that case, especially, you're free to do pretty much whatever you like. That's the fun thing about the internet. There's an audience for everything. There's always gonna be somebody who's interested in the thing you're doing and watching you do it. Even that. Even that. Although, how does ASMR Mania work? Do all the ASMRs? Oh right, yeah, true. But how do you check that? How do you verify they are all asleep? Do you keep asking questions? Do you keep asking the chat questions? And once no one answers, you can just safely assume they're all asleep? Like, my work is here is done. It's all in a day's work. Ugh, in television. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I don't know, maybe somebody should do something like a Jaguar Mania. Although Intellivision doesn't have too many games, does it? Only like a handful, less than 100. Oh boy. Doing a loud yell, yeah, that's one way to do it. 78 games. Yeah, less than 100 as well. But at least at some point, Jaguar emulation was kinda sketchy. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. Has it improved? Someone tried it. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't finish, because the library isn't that big. It doesn't sound like something that's overly complicated or tedious to do. Especially considering the Jaguar library mostly consists of arcade games. There's like only a couple of sports games. No RPGs to speak of. No adventure games. At least not really. Oh crap, I almost finished second place. Of course I fuck it up. The very last opportunity. Okay, yeah, well. Got stuck on the corner. It's 1 pixel. Oh, so that's the reason indeed. The emulator didn't work. Which one? So they still have the same problem. We can do this. I mean, this doesn't feel impossible. This feels just very hard, but not impossible. I think Jaguar had multiple processors in it. Like the architecture was quite complicated, as it was. Why do I always keep thinking the turn is right after the finish line? When it's not. There's one more jump. One more jump. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to imagine they still wouldn't have nailed the emulator down. Although, I mean, yeah, Nintendo 64 is still kinda meh as it comes to emulation. But at least you can play most of the games without major glitches, I'd say. Maybe no one just bothered to make a good Jaguar emulator in the first place. Yeah. Or maybe it's a combination of both. No interest and complex thing to emulate, so worst of both worlds. Rubber banding incoming in 3, 2, 1. Holy crap, I think we did it. Whoo! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Holy crap! Holy shit! I didn't even realize I was doing so well. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, Akko, Kimi Räikkönen doesn't have shit on me. Challenge champion, Spider. I wonder what happened with the blue car. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Three more loops. Yep. And I'm gonna leave it for another time.